What up, man? How you doing, brother?
How you doing, my brother?
You know what I'm saying? Diesel,
Oh
man.
man.
30 flat
Yes, bro. Yes, yes,
from New
yes.
Orleans.
I'm blessed, man.
Yeah, you definitely are, man. Like, I caught a hold of your story, like you and Gangsta, when y'all was on Vlad. And I'm saying, like, when you start listening to how y'all guys met, like, y'all was arch enemy. How the hell you go from being arch enemy to good friends?
God.
God.
Only
Okay.
God, man.
Only God,
Yeah, he
man.
had to
Like,
change our hearts.
okay, had to
We no
change your
longer,
heart.
yeah, we no longer think the same.
Yeah, and that's good, bro. Because once again, when you sit back and you think about it, like look at us now.
That's right.
And we still had that same sick mindset. We wouldn't be sitting on this couch right now. Because once again, like it's like back then we all, especially black men, black young men, we felt we had something to prove.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Nobody. I can be wrong and you right, but I'm not going to admit that I'm wrong. So it's a challenge. You know.
And
So,
everybody that carried the gun thought he was better than the next one.
oh man, you right,
That's
man.
right. But is it safe to say you from Brooklyn, right, my brother?
Yeah, man. That small country Brooklyn, man.
Brooklyn? Okay.
Yeah, Brooklyn, man.
Okay.
And I escaped, man. Once you realize there's more to life than Brooklyn, you get the hell out of there, man.
Okay. Your accent, I don't know if it's just from New York, but you African American?
Yeah, African American.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes people get it mixed up. They thought like, my family is like raised in the South,
Okay.
like South Carolina.
Yeah.
So we have been called Geechee. Love some rice, man. But sometimes with that Geechee accent, people think you West Indian. But that's where a lot of West Indian came from, and then they migrate and went to like South Carolina. So it's like Geechee in Brooklyn.
Okay.
Yeah, blend, man. So
So you've been there your whole life?
been with.
Brooklyn.
Yeah, Brooklyn, South Carolina. Yeah, most of my whole life.
Okay.
And then, right now is when I got out, went to Colorado. I was in Colorado for like 17 years when I got out, man. I loved it. You get spring, summer, winter, and fall in one day. Hey,
In
seriously.
one day?
Hey, look, bro, you can get, it can be a blizzard.
Oh, yeah.
The next thing you know, right now, within a couple of days, the sun ain't came out to melt everything. You don't even know it's a storm. Yeah, so, and it's peaceful, man. That's the difference. It's peaceful.
So you done time as well, right?
Yeah, man. Like I said right now, I went away for the first time at 16. Did my first bid, 17, came home at just before my 21st birthday. Then, been out for a little while, then caught a body and, when I was 22, did 13 months, 17 days, got out again, and then turn around right now is, man, the more and more you out there, you get caught up into that street life or whatever. Then the last time I went away, 8 years, 8 months, and 17 days, man. Then 10 years. Yeah.
Fed?
So, yeah, feds. So even with that being said, man, like, when I was away, I lost my mother. And that was the turning point, man. Like, when you sit back and you think about it, you can't pay the respect, your last respect to the person that you love more than life itself. It's a turning point, man. So I got out 1997, never looked back, man. Never looked back.
Yeah, I lost my mother too, and I got out, and I ain't gonna look back either.
Yeah, sorry to hear that, man.
Oh, it's all good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but like I say, even right now, is after doing 30 flat, man. Like, how long you been out? You say you been out a whole year?
Yeah, on the 24th, make a year.
Okay, be a year. But even after 30 years, man, how is it getting out and being able to adapt, man?
It's shocking to me, man. To be done 30 flat years and the same things I've seen, and to be able to come out here with the mindset that I have.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I give it all to God, though, bro.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Because, when you sit back and look at it, man, like, damn, that's 95. So from 95 to 2020, come on, or 94 to 2024, man, that's like, I can't even imagine, man. Because I sit back and think about it, man, listen, man, I probably would have been in there, man, honestly speaking, on medication, drinking water out of a toilet bowl, going blah, blah, blah out of my mind. So to maintain your sanity through all that, that's a blessing.
It sure is.
Mm-hmm. And to be healthy, walk out that door healthy.
Wow.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Yeah, but anyway, right now, tell me how, like I say, when you were Gangsta, how that came about when you got out.
Uh, my little brother, Gangsta, was on an interview with Vlad, and my little brother, hit Vlad up and told Vlad, ask him about Lil Diesel, and don't let him duck the question. So yeah, he was being messy. So Vlad asked him, and so he said some good things about me. We was at war. I was still in prison though.
Oh, you still okay?
I was still in prison.
All right. Oh, so the first time Vlad interviewed him several times.
I was in prison.
You still the first time.
Yeah.
Okay.
First time,
all right.
I was in prison.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
When I got out, he didn't know I was home, and then my little brother, Vlad, told him, Diesel home. So Vlad hollered at Gangsta, and Gangsta said, "Yeah, I want to sit down and talk to him." And
the rest is history, man. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But you see how that is, man. Like, because once again, like that just show you the growth between the both of y'all guys, man. Like, here it is. That was then. This is now, man. And that's a wonderful thing, man. Because once again, like when I met Gangsta, only thing right now we used to talk on the phone, and the only thing he was talking about Popeye chicken. I said, you know what, man? Listen, man. When I come over there and I meet you, man, guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get you some Popeye chicken. And that's the first thing we did. Like, stop, got him some Popeye chicken or whatever. And you heard him yesterday. What'd he say? I ain't eat no more Popeye.
That's why he got so big.
Nah, man, Gangsta big.
We've been losing that weight, but we've been going to the gym with us.
Yeah, you got to, man.
Mm-hmm.
You got to. And you know where that's come from, man. You got to be moving, man. And then we as black men, we got to be watching. See, to me, that's why, like, I'm about to be 62. And even with that being said, man, I try to watch everything, man. And it's hard. Because once again, you got to stay disciplined. You got to watch what you eat. You got to watch, like, the intake. And then we have to keep moving, do some type of form of exercise, man. Because if you don't do that, man, then guess what? You just setting yourself up to hit that grave earlier than you could.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Sugar diabetes and all that foolishness.
Yeah, man. So that's the key, man. Yeah. But even right now, like, since you've been out, what you do now? Like, what type of work are you into?
Well, I don't have to work, but I don't like just sitting around. So, we got some upcoming things coming out to happen for us. So I decided to get me a job, until the thing's about to happen for us. So I love the job. I love working.
But look what you said, right? Here it is, idle time is the devil workshop, man. And that's some of the things that you try to tell these up-and-coming brothers, like guys that want to be rappers or actors or basketball players. You try to explain to them, look, man, you know what? And tell the project that you're working on or tell the main thing that you want to do, guess what you got to do? You got to do something. Once you able to, establish yourself, and then that become your profession that you can make a livelihood from, then guess what? That's what you do. But don't sit back and, like you say, do, like, quote unquote, absolutely nothing.
Yeah. I got to be doing something,
bro. But, what are some of the things, like, doing 30 years, what were some of the things that kept you going while you was doing that time, man?
Church. I mean, yeah, church organizations. They got some good brothers in them church houses.
Mm-hmm.
They got good and bad in our religion, but
yeah,
I met some good brothers in the church house and
sincere brothers.
Oh yeah, and they just always encourage me.
Okay.
All the time, Pastor Hicks and all them boys.
Okay. So was they incarcerated or they used to come and visit y'all guys?
Oh, we went to prison together.
Okay.
And they went straight that direction as soon as we hit the prison. And me and my partner, we went that way, but they never looked down on nothing we did, and none of that. Every time they seen us, it was always love. Every time. Okay.
Since you've been out, have you been back to your old stomping ground?
I passed around there one time. None of my family members around there.
There's nobody there no more.
Yeah, they got a lot of friends. They still around there, but I choose not to go around those areas.
Okay, and like you say, sometimes that's the best move, man. Do you still have contact with some of your friends that was locked down with you?
Oh, yes, indeed. I talk to many people every day. Okay. My brothers, we was kids growing up in there together. Yeah. I made it out. I wasn't supposed to make it out.
Yeah.
I had a life sentence. I ain't had nothing cold, none of that.
Even with that being said, man, like that's what I became an advocate. Like when I went away for the first time and you watch and see so many individual brothers get left behind, nobody come to see them, nobody look out for them, nobody send them anything. So one of the things that I used to do is I used to constantly, like you said right now, go back and visit people. look out for them, make sure their family is all right, send them packets, send them money. Because once again, like you said right now, man, like once you build a bond or once you understand how it is to be behind the walls, listen, the worst thing in the world is be behind the walls and you don't have no support whatsoever.
Oh yeah, that's a horrible feeling. I don't know people. I don't think people really know when a person just down and out. Them brothers in prison, they don't have no family, none of that. It's whatever.
Yeah, and they keep it moving.
Yeah, it's whatever. Their lives be on the line every day trying to survive.
What are some of your best memories from childhood?
From childhood, some of my best memories.
Mm-hmm.
Running with my little brother Cornell. That's my best memory.
Okay, and he's still here, right?
No, he got killed.
Oh my bad. I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh, he cool. He got killed. He was, that's the game. Yeah.
See, even with that, man, a lot of times, man, people don't understand with death, man, when you out there and you're a part of that lifestyle. And to me, it took the death of my mother to help me to understand, like, the pain and suffering that I inflicted on the victim and the victim family. And once you feel that pain, you don't wish that upon nobody, man. But it takes you to go through stuff. It takes you to put your foot in their shoes and know how that pain really feel, man. Even right now so you was away when Katrina happened. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. How did Katrina affect you? You know what I'm saying? Being that you locked up in 2005.
How did it affect me? I had lost contact with my family for like 6 months.
Whoa.
We had this, weeks later we started using the phone, and I had no direction where they was at. Yeah, I'm sick, worried. Then my sister then popped up one day and came visit me, and it was on from there.
Yeah, see, like people don't understand that, man. Like a lot of people, during that period of time got displaced. They were sent all over, man. Like I say, a lot of came to Colorado. I was out there during that period of time or whatever. A lot of people went to Texas. They went all over, man. Like wherever they felt, was the best opportunity, that's where they went, man.
A few of my partners went to Denver. They done good too.
Yeah.
They done good out there.
Now Denver is good, man. Like I said right now, you get spring, summer, winter, and fall, man. Like, in one day, man. Like, and then now they got that legal marijuana, so people love that, man. That's it. What have been some of the hardest things that you had to overcome since you've been home?
The hardest thing?
Learning how to use a cell phone?
Learning how to use a cell phone and learning to do without that. My time gonna come. Mm-hmm. I ain't trying to rush nothing. I ain't tripping on no cars, none of that.
Yeah. And you know what? See, that's the key. Whereas, like the way we grew up in New York, we want to be it. We want the flies of everything. The flies of clothes, the flies of cars, the flies of jewelry. And you know what, man? It's like, for what? Because at the end of the day, man, like the mindset that I have now, I'm at peace. And that's what I have. If I don't have nothing else, I got peace. Right. And to me, what I try to do at this stage of my life, avoid, I call it double N. Avoid negativity and nonsense.
Oh yeah,
that's it. I just want peace, man. So even with that, give me the basic, man. As long as I got the basic, as far as give me something. We got like 3 cars, all paid for, but my everyday car is a Chrysler. I just drive that sucker back and forth or whatever, and I'm happy. I'm at peace. Even sometimes when I'm going out and about, my wife you don't want to drive nah, I'm good. Because once again, it's like, as you get older, you don't got nothing to prove.
That's right. That's
right. Like, give me a hoopty that can get me from point A to point B. It's not going to break down.
You ain't got to prove nothing.
It's not going to break down. It's going to get me from point A to point B. I'm good to go, man.
Because it's easy. We can easily hit the streets. I know, I ain't nowhere in the world, though. I ain't going there. I'm good.
Hey, so what was the first thing, what I'm saying, what was, once you was released, what was after 30 years, what was the first thing you wanted to do?
I went out with my kids and my brother Howard, my fiance at the time, And we're gonna eat some seafood.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like I said right now, why use the way you just craving for seafood.
Crawfish.
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 It's a real,
yeah.
it's a real stuff that you ain't gonna get in there.
Come on,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah. I understand that, man. You know what I'm saying? Okay,
Yeah.
have there been any place you want to travel to on your bucket list?
Yes, I wanna go overseas. I wanna go overseas.
You wanna go overseas?
Jamaica and Spain. My little brother in Spain right now.
Yeah.
Yes, he's in Spain. Been sending some pictures and all that stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. So like even with me, man, like since I've been out, man, shit, I've been a little bit everywhere, man. You got a passport?
No, I don't have a passport.
Okay, yeah, you gotta get that passport, man. Like
I
gotta get mine renewed now, man. Like the crazy part about it, I have one just expired, and I resubmitted before the expiration date, and they still like you gotta do this, you gotta do this. I'm like, how the hell? Why I gotta do that? But like I say, it's good, man. When you able to go out the country, I'm talking about not only that, man. When you look at the water and you see the water, man, like that pretty blue, you know what I'm saying, water, man. That's like, everybody in the South, like they want to go to Dirty Beach, like Myrtle Beach. That's Dirty Beach, man. That don't even count, man.
My only problem, I don't want to be in the air 10, 15 hours.
You want to do what?
I don't want to be in the air.
Oh, you don't want? Oh, yeah.
10, 15 hours.
Yeah. I get you on that one, man. You know what I'm saying? I definitely get you on that one because once again, man, like when you call yourself traveling, that's like years ago. I always wanted to go to Hawaii.
Yeah.
Okay. So here it is right now. It's like once I was able to afford to go to Hawaii, and then from New York to San Francisco is like 3 to 4 hours. And then right now from San Francisco to Hawaii was like another 6 hours. Man, I ain't doing that, man. It's like, the patient didn't have the patient back then.
Okay.
But even now, guess what? You just develop it, man. Like, patient. Being impatient, when you do time, what you develop? We don't got no choice.
Yeah, patient. Yeah.
We don't got no choice.
Well, I got patient like Joe and me.
Yeah, you don't have no choice, man. We learn to adapt, man. That's what you do,
right.
man. We learn to adapt, man. Those that have a purpose, those that have a purpose to live, we cope and deal with anything, man. It's like man search for meaning, Yeah, but like I say, man, like, even now, like, have you been to any of the games out here, like the Cowboy game or the Texas Ranger games?
No, I haven't. We had some tickets for Dallas Mavericks game coming up, so we're gonna be going there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Even right now, since you've been home, what have you found out about yourself that you didn't know?
That I can make it without indulging in criminal activities.
That's powerful, man. I was telling Mark about, like, once I knew I had changed, and the closer I got to coming home, I was scared. And what I was afraid of is the fact is because of my whole mindset, like in and out of prison, it's like anytime, like, I'm about to go home, I'm ready, because I got that attitude is if something go wrong or somebody do something to me and my family, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get my bulletproof vest, I'm gonna get my gun, and I'm gonna take care of it.
That's right.
Now all of a sudden, I'm thinking, damn, if somebody do something to me and my family, I gotta be like everybody else and pick up the phone and call Popo. That was the most scariest feeling because my whole thought process have changed. My whole belief system had changed. So automatically, that's why, like, when I got out, I already knew I wasn't going back. I already knew, like I say, hey, that was it. And like I told you, I just celebrate July 28th, made 28 years that I got out and didn't look back. Nobody gave me no shot. They gave me 45 to 90 days before they feel I recommit and be back in. But that's what man say. That ain't what God say.
They ain't give me a shot either. They never give people a shot. They think you can change.
No, because when you've been, like you say, a career criminal your whole life, in and out, man, they always feel like, you can't change. You're not going to change. That's who you are. But then again, you know what? We grow up. The majority kick in. And you know what? When you get sick and tired of feeling pain, being down, being depressed, being in captivity, it's that right now, man. That's why I love it. Free at last, free at last. Thank God Almighty, I'm free at last. Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, but that's it, bro. It's like, man, like, I'm happy that you home, man. I'm proud of you, man. And that's what it is, man. Even like I said, I'm actually just one question, this last question, man. Like, how have you been adjusting to the YouTube life?
I haven't really been putting out no content lately. I've been focusing on that movie. I want to pull off that Denzel Washington thing. Even if the movie don't do good, I want them to say, "Oh, he can act." Yeah. And somebody gonna give me a contract. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so that's where my focus at. I'm trying to get me a nice contract.
And you know what? Like I said right now, all that, like you say, take time.
Yeah.
Because even like you say, even with Denzel.
Right.
Denzel ain't just walking to, it's like, they got a little list now, and it's on YouTube, like how, like his first big role is, paid him penny on the dollar. And then, you know what? Slowly he kept growing. I think one of his first movie he got like, what, $30,000 to do a movie?
Right.
And then you figure right now, shit, what can $30,000 do? Don't get me wrong. Give me $30,000.
Yeah. You know why I'm laughing? Because I actually don't play myself, so it's gonna. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm able to play me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So nobody can play you better than you.
Man.
Yeah.
I thank God I'm able to play myself.
No, I'm saying, man.
Yeah, for real.
Hey, look, bro. Look, it's not only that can you play yourself, because you still probably look the same, like young, energetic. Like you look. See now, don't get me wrong, man. Yeah. Hey, look, if you look like me, I don't look like myself. 30 years ago. So you still look young. You know what I'm saying? You still look energetic. Yeah. So you can play like, they're like, wait a minute, hold up, man.
See, that's what I'm saying. That's what I said.
That's Diesel. Diesel look the same from way back when.
That's why I see.
You know what I'm saying? So you perfect.
What's going down?
Yeah, you perfect, man. Yeah, man.
Just gonna have some fun.
Hey, only thing I feel sorry for the one that played Terrance. You gonna be eating them up, man.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, him and his crew. Yeah,
you gonna be eating them up, man. Like, yo, wait a minute here, man. Right. Hey, but like I told you, bro, that's what it's all about, man. Like I say, man, you got my number, I got your number. That's right. We're going to keep in touch. And like I said right now, whatever I can do to help you. And you know what? Another day, this is what I want to ask you again, too, before we go. Like, how it is, like, what I'm saying, with you and Gangsta. Right now, you used to be Archie and me. Y'all joined forces. Since y'all joined forces, man, y'all going back, talking to these youth, man, talking to these kids, getting them understand that, guess what? That street life, that gangster life, that penitentiary life is not worth it, man. How's that going?
It's going well. We went to school last month, and we done an interview yesterday, matter of fact, with another guy, and he had been at a lot of schools, so he said he gonna hook us up with some gigs like that there. So it's been going good though, man. Terrance is a good dude.
Yeah, he is. Like I told you, man. Dude, I think he's more funny than Kevin Hart. I don't think Kevin Hart's funny.
See, you know that.
I'm telling you,
they can't take him serious. He don't be tripping.
This dude
is like, tripping.
I'm talking about right now. Like I'm telling you, like, and you can't believe, like, some of the stuff you read and you hear about or whatever. Like, man, like, but that just show you, man. I mean, yeah, but that dude, he can do. Hey, look, man, he can go and do stand up, man.
Yeah, he can.
Yeah, and I'm talking about he only got to pretend or whatever. He just got to be himself, man. Nothing more, man. Hey, but Diesel. I'm saying 30 flat.
30 flat, my brother.
My brother, man.
Appreciate
you, my brother.
Yeah,
okay, love. One love, baby. All right, man. Look, he got the Yankee hat on. He got the.
And you got the biggest shirt. He had the biggest shirt on.
Yeah, man. Biggie, baby.